Alright guys, we're picking up right where we left off. Let's hop in and see where we go and how this actually ends.
It's only like our lives depend on it.
Get off my back! There's no friggin' way in hell I'm getting rid of this.
I'm sacrificing all my extra knives and swords.
How many swords do you have?
Meanwhile, Rocket won't give up one of his guns.
Yeah, but check it out. Not now, not ever. I built this thing with my own 2 paws.
Just, please, focus on your own things. We have to get as light as possible, so it's time for some hard choices.
They don't understand. Possessions are meaningless. All that matters is the trail of blood we leave after slaughtering those who have wronged us.
Whoa, that's some image.
After our shared experience, Quill, I discarded everything. Even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
I'm sure it must have been tough.
It was. Supremely. But after you entered me...
Yeah, I entered your mind, right?
I knew it was the right thing.
Well, at least you actually listened to me. Unlike some people. You see that, everyone? Drax went and threw everything away. You should follow his example.
Why? Shouldn't our leader set the example? You hear that, Groot? I guess Drax is our leader now.
I am leader?
Your room is still full of keepsakes, Peter.
Since I'm the leader now, I request that you all kneel before me.
No, just stop. Let me show you how it's all done. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my room and sacrifice the crap out of some personal stuff. Oh man. Where to start?
Throwing away their belongings is certainly upsetting the others. What is it about these things? Why do they hold so much emotional weight?
These things aren't just things. They define us. I'm a long way from home. These are the last reminders I have of who I am.
They're you! Of course. Hello, Peter. I will think about this more. There is much I can learn from you, it seems.
One thing I learned about the Guardians is nobody ever makes sense. All right, let's get started. Oh, man. This one's pretty emotional for me. My first hunt back on Kojack. I remember it like yesterday. Finished first place for taking down a massive...
I sense a lie.
Last place. This was a trophy just for participating. Screw the pity prize. Yondu gave me this. Not sure how he'd feel knowing I dumped it.
This Yondu has a strange way of showing affection.
He has a lot of strange ways. Trash. A photo of me and Mom.
You should keep that. It weighs little in your hand, but much in your mind.
No, I'm keeping this. Besides, it doesn't weigh a thing. All right. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, my emergency stash of Centauri spirits. They help me to...
Act like a fool?
No. Relax. They help me to relax. Nah. Need to keep my wits about me. It's my weight set. Just in case you were wondering where this incredibly muscular bod comes from.
I wasn't.
Take one last look at this bod, because after today, we're taking the fast train to Tubbsville. My toy ray gun from Earth. I used to bring this with me everywhere as a kid. You know, this toy was a good primer, but I've upgraded to the real deal. Accept no substitutes. Well, the dream of a Guardians baseball team dies today.
I've never owned anything before, but I wish I had something to throw away to help the team. Even though you said these things are who you are.
Here, you can start your own collection of odds and ends that you'll be forced to throw away in order to escape a giant alien worm.
Thank you, Peter. This is the best
Baseball glove.
baseball glove I've ever seen.
Gather round and be led by example. Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, totally sacrifice things.
Fine. The gun goes. You happy?
Consider my swords ditched.
I am Groot.
Man, that is really sad. Isn't it like a cousin or something? No. You should keep it.
Agreed.
And what of this one?
Bowie! How did it get in here?
Probably followed us through the caves. This is why you don't befriend strange creatures.
Nah, no way. Get rid of it.
But he's so lonely.
That little bastard ran us straight into a trap.
We're keeping him, that's the end of it.
Fine. What else we got to ditch?
Well, I think Mantis has something too.
I don't know what you mean.
The thing I gave you to give away.
Oh, I want to keep it now.
Ugh, fine. Keep it.
Oh, no thank you. The frustration you're feeling teaches me that things aren't worth the emotional baggage. Here.
Great. So, we all did the thing and got rid of some stuff, and we're such great friends now, but there's something I'd like to point out. The tape deck. I've done the numbers, and that thing has to go.
Rocket. It's how we listen to tunes. It's how I share myself.
That's real weird and all, but even after Peter's inspiring sacrifice, it's gonna be close. I'm thinking it's better to be safe and lose the extra weight.
Okay, you win. Today's the day the music dies.
Drax?
It is dead.
Okay, with that thing gone, the rest of the stuff we stripped, and those extra engines, we should actually be able to get out of here.
Then it's go time. It's now or never.
After Groot and I install the engines you found?
Yep, right after that. Exactly. Ready to bust out of this, Rock Lobster?
Engines are online, Pete. Now we just gotta, pick an exit.
Are you actually implying...
Yes, this worm is a meat tunnel. We could either go out the mouth side or the back side.
I am Groot.
Groot doesn't want to fly out of a giant worm's giant posterior.
We're already facing the colon. We should head out the colon.
Would you stop saying that word?
That is the word for what it is. It is a colon.
Well, I vote mouth. We already know the Milano fits that way. I ain't got a ton of interest getting wedged in this thing's...
Say it, raccoon. Say colon.
Wormhole.
Ugh, I can't believe we're wasting time arguing about this. This is what's wrong with this team.
The mouth has teeth. This creature could bite us in half.
Knowing the weird crap we seen in this place, I'm sure its butt has teeth too.
I think going out the front end is best. Everything barfs. We'll just make it do that.
You wish to reverse this creature's digestive tract? The path of least resistance would be...
Do not say colon!
You just said colon!
I'm going to fly now!
It's working!
And it's gonna be gross.
Still beats the alternative.
How do you know?
Just get us out alive, please.
No problemo. We'll be out of here faster than you can say. Projectile vomiting.
We never tell anyone about this.
Would it be considered irony if I vomited right now? Irony averted. I have swallowed it.
Oh, good. Sounds like somebody's coming back for seconds. Okay, I hear you. Looks like one of our shiny new engines got itself turned off during our grandiose exit back there.
Can we fix it?
Sure, you can. Just climb out onto that wing and turn it back on.
Me? No, I didn't volunteer.
Yeah, well, you're the only one who can sort of fly, so it's gotta be you.
Fine. Okay, I'm out here. Are you gonna slow down so I can do this?
And let the giant hungry monster catch up to us again? I don't think so. I'm just gonna tilt the ship so you can walk around the wing. Ready?
Hold on, I don't think that's a safe...
1, 2, 3.
Incoming! Giant worm monster!
Okay, Pete, I gotta right this thing. Hold on to something.
Rocket, don't you dare!
No! How's it going, Quill? You still with us?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
Good. Now, when you get to the engine, all you gotta do is hit the big blinky button on the side. Can you handle that?
Yes, Rocket, I think I can manage the simple task of... Hey! Hey! Hey!
While we're still alive, Quill!
It's back on, Rocket, punching! Rocket!
Peter, I thought you fixed the engine.
I did, and trust me, it's still working!
It's not the engine, it's the... What? How is that leaking?
How is what leaking?
The inertial compensator! Somebody help me steer this frickin' thing! Compensator gel all runs inside the ship. How did that get damaged?
Yeah, so one or two of the worms may have made it inside.
Well, somebody deal with them before the ship sheds itself apart!
Come, Tree. We shall peacefully resolve the situation with our knives. I am Groot!
Rocket, up ahead! Step on it! What do you think I'm doing, Quill? Your little friend did some damage to our guts downstairs. Hang on, I'm coming back in.
Drax, what are you...
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family, like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria. I told my daughter to run and fight another day. I have run for years. This is the day I fight. I will go alone into battle and slice this beast from mouth to colon. He will not have a good day.
Wow! You better do something quick down there! The ship's breaking up!
Please, Peter, give me this.
Drax,
We're losing engine power!
I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. We have to find another way.
Peter, you must do it. Now!
Damn it, Drax! I'm not doing...
What the hell is going on down there? Hang on! I'm giving it all she's got!
No! No, come on. Say something.
I am Groot.
No. Groot! What happened?
This is Quill's fault. I was going to fight that beast to the death, but Quill would not let me.
Look at him! Poor guy. That ain't just a bark wound. That's to the core.
I'm sorry. I did what I thought was best. I didn't think that...
I am Groot.
I ain't leaving his side, so get out of here and take us back to nowhere. We can get him help there. And you better pray he makes the trip.
It's going to be a long ride home. this place is a dump. But I've never been more excited to see it. Never noticed all the rust. You wouldn't think things would oxidize in space.
Look, what happened to Groot? I know it's... I couldn't let Drax do it.
I know, Peter. I know.
Oh, there he is, Groot.
Hey,
Remember that face for later when you're describing this butcher to a Nova Corps sketch artist.
I am Groot.
I know we have pictures of him.
how's he doing?
Oh no, you don't get to be concerned. The time for that was back then. The now you have to live with is this tragically disfigured, gentle giant. Hold on. I know it's hard for your dumb human brain to see the parallels. But you let me go into that tunnel by myself where I could have easily become worm food. Drax wanted to jump. You should have let him jump. Every second you hesitated, you risked us all. Let Drax have his end if he wanted it so bad.
Drax would have died, Rocket. At least we're all here.
Not for long, we're not.
Quill! I have been denied the sanctification of sacrifice, and I demand mediation.
Peter?
I got it. He just wants to mediate. Drax, listen.
Would you like to make a counter-proposal?
Drax!
Oh man, that was amazing. Let's see what happens if you do it many more times. Come on, Drax. Just one more. Maybe a kick for good measure.
Oh, you got a funny way of thanking me for saving your life.
You have completely misunderstood my intentions, then. I am actually very angry about your refusal to let me sacrifice myself.
He's pretty thick. You might have to demonstrate again.
Today should have been full of glory. But you have made it gloryless.
Yeah, I don't think that's a word.
Anti-glorial?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
You denied me a warrior's death and kept me from my family. That I can never forgive.
I can't take it! There is too much conflict with you! Too much anger, resentment, and sadness.
This is pretty typical.
Some of
It's
us
all
are
Pete's
children.
fault.
Underdeveloped
Watching my
children.
body to the pile.
Stop it! These negative emotions drive an invisible knife through my skull! If this is the level of turmoil, why don't you all simply walk away? Surrounding yourself with so much turmoil can change you.
Well, because we're family. You don't walk away from family.
Yeah, right. No one ever quits a family, huh, Gamora?
Thanos was a monster, Rocket.
Oh, undoubtedly. But name 5 ways Quill is any better.
It's too painful for me to continue to be around you. Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
Okay, bye then.
I will miss the way you feebly guided everyone.
Mantis, don't go. We could be less painful to be around.
You can't, Peter. Not like this.
That's gotta be some sort of record. She's basically been chained to us up until now. She gets 2 minutes of free will and we drive her away.
I am Groot.
I am proud of myself in a weird way.
I can no longer serve under you, Quill. I must go seek out my honorable death elsewhere. Perhaps with the superior team, Protectors of the Universe. I already have an offer from them.
Yeah, that's clearly a made-up group. You're just trying to upset Peter.
No, I am not. You can contact their leader, Schmieder Twill. Now there is a leader who will let his fellow teammates sacrifice themselves.
Come on, Groot. That sounds like our cue. Good luck with your death wish, Quill. And I don't care if you like it or not. It's happening. Some people think goodbye seems too permanent, so instead I'll just say, I hope I never see you losers again in my life. Don't call me, I'll call you. And I wouldn't expect that call anytime soon.
I thought we were friends, Rocket.
Me too, Pete. Me too. Groot, let's move it.
I am Groot.
You're with me, buddy, remember? Your best friend.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Rocket needs you. You should go with him.
I am Groot.
Goodbye, my friend.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Gonna miss you, you big tree.
I am Groot.
I knew you were coming with me. Never doubted it for a second.
I am Groot.
What? Why would you do that?
I am Groot.
He says he doesn't want Mantis to be alone. But what about me?
I am Groot.
Fine.
I'll miss Groot, but that rodent? Not really. We never really saw eye to eye. Ship won't be the same without him, though.
You don't mean that.
Oh no, I do. Okay, fine, I don't. But I will miss Groot more.
Then I guess you're leaving too.
No. I think I'll stick around, for now. After all, you'd be lost without me.
At least we get to keep the S at the end of Guardians now.
Eh. I wouldn't let you be singular. So, what now?
Time to take some action. Barkeep, 2 of your most vile concoctions. Better make it 3.
Next up, is your Kojack
One drink, and then we find Hala.
study suggests
Where to even start?
we have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
That was easier than expected. I'll see if they can pour us something a bit stronger. We're gonna need it.
We need to talk.
So I actually replayed this part again because I didn't like the original good choice I did. I actually made Drax sacrifice himself, and I didn't like that outcome, so I replayed it again to not let him sacrifice himself. Surprisingly, they didn't actually do a preview for the next episode, but it's possibly because it's the finale, so they don't want to spoil anything. But thank you guys for watching my Good Choice playthrough. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to comment. What was your favorite choice below? The first person to actually let me know what their favorite choice was or what their playthrough went like. I'll definitely pin that comment first. So don't just post first, second. Actually post what you liked about this video or this entire playthrough from part 1 all the way to part 4. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in my bad choice. Bye.
Thank you for watching Kojack's Good, Bad and Ugly series. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please check the description for links to our complete playlist of good, bad and ugly playthroughs. See you sexy bitches in the next episode.